begin, remember what are the pointers when you do your speech. Number one, what do you do? What do you need to do when you're speaking? Self-confidence, okay? Have self-confidence. Remember, this is about yourself, so no one can tell you you're wrong. Okay? Number two. What else? How about the way you speak, the way you stand? What? Come on, guys, we've been through this. Before you speak, or while you're speaking? Terry. Anything about your voice or the way you stand or just... Okay, so make your voice loud. What else? Gloria. Okay, important. Maintain eye contact. Alright? Who's ready? Or do I have to choose who's ready? Minimum. As much as possible. Minimum, not maximum. No, I think it's minimum. Alright? So... 4 minutes. Okay? It's not impossible. I'm giving you 20 minutes to create a 4-minute speech. Normally, if this were, well, at least where I'm from, you will be asked to make a 7-minute speech in 15 minutes. That includes you running from the hall to the place where you're going to speak. So that's minus 5 minutes. So yes. Alright? So, who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? Or do you want me to call you? Alright, I'm going to call you. How about?
Rock, scissors, paper.
Okay, rock, scissors, paper. Alright, you do this first. Black or white? Ready? 3 of you. Hands together. Alright, who goes first? 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, Terry, you go first. Okay, go. Go in front. Remember, guys, listen to Terry, give him feedback. Okay, what he can improve, what he can do better, and what he's good about. What is good in his speech. All right?
I think I can read really.
Let's do it. Let's try it. Come on. Don't ever give up. You can do it. Ready?
No.
Right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hello, my name is Terry, and my Korean name is Ko Yoon Jin, and I'm 12. It's only for international age. I'll tell you about my lives. See my lives. My hobbies are to ride bikes, read books, and swim and play online games. For ride bikes, I take care of my bikes very well. As my bike is Roadmaster, it's a bit expensive, so I always clean him after I ride. Like that, what I really want, I take care of it very well. For the read books, I often read fantasy books, but commonly read. My father and mother said for me that I must read what's the name? What musicals,
Oh, okay.
musical stories. And for swimming, my father taught me how to swim. So I like to swim in the river, in the ocean. And for playing online games, yesterday I told you that I'm the best class in Overwatch. Like that, if I play game, I must go to the highest part. What and another one, the one I hate for the most are insects. And I'm Korean, but I don't like kimchi. I don't like to calculate math, mathematics. I hate insects because insects looks weird. Their eyes are really smooth. And for the kimchi, I don't like the smell of the but we put that when we are making. For the math, it made me dizzy. When I calculate a lot of numbers, my head became hurt. And for the second, what I like is I like to eat, exercise, book, animals, and to experience science. For it, I would like to eat bread kind of food and noodles. For example, I like spaghetti, pizza, cream bread, and ramen. I think over here most of them like ramens.
Yeah.
And for exercise, for me the exercise is like hard exercising. I meant to ride bike or swimming. Not really hard. and for reading books, it's just my kind of my hobbies. And for animals are cute. Examples like dogs, cat, frog. Is frog is frog and frog. Frog and horses like dogs. I'd like to take care of them. And for experience science like for experiencing like the calculate the sun's height and to experience how much the papers start to burn. And over here it says about anything that for my life that I'd like to tell you. Nothing.
Okay. Thank you, Jerry. Very good. So that's actually 4 minutes and 27 seconds. See? You can do it. You can do it, okay? All right. So before we move on to the next speaker, so any good points about Terry's speech? Eye contact, yes, very good. So even though he has notes, he still maintained eye contact with us. Good. What else? Yes, his voice. So I can hear him clearly even from over here, which is good. Anything else? Good points?
No.
Yeah, so no more head banging. Good. That's good. Okay, so anything that you want him to improve? Anything that you want him to improve on?
For me, stand well.
Stand well, yes, very good. So you were shifting from one to another. You're like Aaron yesterday. So take care of that. That's good. You notice that about yourself. How about you guys? Any tips for improvement for Aaron? And for Terry? I'm sorry. Okay. For me, all right. For you, a good point is yes, you have a good voice and good eye contact. And I like that you were being funny. You were being yourself. I know you're a funny guy, and you just did that there, which is good. And then you also have good explanations of everything that you like and do not like, which gives us more information about yourself. And you also had good storytelling. You told us a story about your bike and your likes and dislikes and what your hobbies are, what you do, and that's good. take care that you do not do this. Peekaboo. It's like, a baby. Peekaboo, peekaboo. So none of that. Okay? And also, take care of your gestures because you do this a lot. You do this. Don't do that to your paper, okay?
I can do that.
Okay. So, next. Alright, so, Janken?
What? Yeah!
It's recording actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes in. Okay, so, you two? Who goes next? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Rock, scissors, paper.
Okay, so Aaron goes next. Yes, it's being recorded. You cannot escape it. Alright? Okay, let's repeat that. Okay, ready? Go.
This is my name is Aaron and I will introduce about my life. My Korean name is Kim Kyu Young and I'm 13 years old, but international age I'm 12. I like to play games and I also like to play with my friends.
Yeah, just let it be. Go.
I live in Suji nearby Seoul, only 1 hour takes, and I can go there by riding my bike. My favorite food is raw fish because I like the texture and the taste, and also I like all fish. My fish food or like fried fish, but I don't like eggplant. I don't have knowledge of that, but when I was young, I ate it and like I think, what is this smell or what is this texture? A very bad thing to me. So I never ate eggplant after that. Like you eat something and you feel, oh, what is this smell, texture, the taste, what is that? But most thing I dislike is insects, especially bee, because like insects very creepy and weird looking. I don't like that. And bees, I have another reason. When I was 3rd grade, I stung by a bee, and after that, I was afraid of bee. Also, it's good looking. My childhood is ordinary. Like other kids, go to the school and play after school. Go to home and play, read book. When I entered elementary school, I studied art, like music, taekwondo, and jump rope, swimming. So now I can play piano well, and also I got a prize for taekwondo. But jump rope, I think it's not good for me. I can't do it well since almost I learned 5 years. Still, I can't. I had a pet. I had many pets, like hamsters, turtles, and crabs. Fortunately, they all don't die, but now I don't have, because I had to come to the Philippines last July. So, like, my mom and I had to go there, and my dad is busy. My dad can't take care of them. So, like hamster, I gave it to my friend to please take care of the crab, I don't know where he is now. The second day, when I received crab, it disappeared. Unfortunately, the hamster, I don't know about her life anymore because my friend moved away, very far away, and also I can't call her. Anyway, this was the story of my life.
Alright, thank you. So 4 minutes 39 seconds. See, you can do it. Alright, good points for Aaron. Yeah, so he's not doing that anymore. Okay, what else? Good points for Aaron? Voice, yes. The voice is good. It can be heard. What else? Eye contact, yeah. So he never loses his eye contact. Anything else? Voice modulations, yes. Sometimes it goes loud, sometimes it goes soft. At times. So that's good. Anything else? Yes. So no fillers, no which is a big improvement from before because he had those. How about points for improvement? Huh? Gesture, yeah. It's so small that you appear so tiny in front. So make it bigger. So make your presence bigger. Okay? Anything else for improvement? Gloria? Nothing. Okay, so for me, yes, you have a good voice, and yes, you have a good posture now. And you have good eye contact, but other than that, you have a good use of the language. So the way you structure your English is good enough so that you can be understood easily. Also, I like that you put in your anecdotes and your stories, and even your reactions like, what is this? Which is an additional flavor to any speech. And then you smile. You were smiling in front, so that's good. It's a good thing. One thing that I would have to say to you is that you have to improve your articulation, meaning how you say your words. Sometimes it's a bit slurred, so it's not understood easily. And then you get distracted easily. So don't do that. Like, for example, if he acts, don't react to him. Just leave him, even though he does that. All right? So that's it. There you go. Gloria, last one. Ready? All right.
Hello, now I will introduce about myself. My English name is Gloria, and my Korean name is Jahra, and I'm 13 years old now. Soon I will graduate the elementary school. Now, my hobby is playing the instruments and reading books or send messages to my friends. When I have nothing to do and stay at home alone, I usually practice the instruments. It is fun to do. I like all of things that related with the music. However, I went to lots of musicals and watch idols dancing. Also, I am one of the orchestra members in Korea. I am playing the violin of the orchestra, and I read many books every day. When I am busy, sometimes I can read, but usually I read at least over 3 books. Books that I enjoy is history, comic books, and economic. In living, there are things that I like and dislike. That I like is don't lie and don't say any bad words even if you're very angry. Also, we have to be honest to all the people. Then that I dislike is saying friends secret things. I hate it when someone breaks our promise. I am very mad about it. Now I will talk about my childhood. I'm ordinary with other kids. Just I went to the kindergarten and come to my house and just living with ordinary kids. And when I was young, I went to amusement park a lot. And also, my favorite subject when I was young was math. And also there are good things and bad things that I have. I'm very not good at games, so I always get punishment of the game. So my friends wants to punch me every day. So also during the game, my friends always says Gloria will lose the game. So really, I lose the game and I always get punishment. And anything I want to say about myself is when I graduate the elementary school and I will go to the middle school and I will join the math and orchestra club with my friends. Also, there's a reading books clubs and I will join the clubs too. This was my life.
All right. 314, a little bit more. Okay, so any good points that Gloria did?
No extra.
Yes, no extra movement, which is fine. Because some people are really good speakers even though they just stand there. All right, what else? So eye contact. So there were times that it was good when she was not reading. But when she was reading, eye contact was not good, right? Okay, so that's a good and bad. What else? Good or things for improvement? So maybe what you could do is that you should improve your presence. Like when you stand there, it's fine when people sometimes stand and they talk. But when you do that, remember, one of the ways that you can improve your presence by just standing is look at everyone. Not just one person, but you look at everyone. Even you're just standing, you're taking in everyone already. And then you have actually no nervous tics, like the two of them. Sometimes they do this, like if they're nervous, you can see it, but you don't have that. So that is already one step toward confidence, but you should also, without eye contact, that confidence disappears. Okay, so put them together. And that's also why I said just points, because if you write it all down and you read, it fails. But yeah, and you have good articulation actually. You actually have the best articulation among the three. So continue with that. That's good. Okay, so here is your feedback. Now that we're done with that, we are going to, I guess, this is more of a preparation for tomorrow while there will be observers. And I know some of you will not be so comfortable, especially with new people coming in and observing you. And that will lead to stage fright, which we will tackle in this TED Talk. And we will explain it as we go along. And remember, before I forget this reminder, on tomorrow we will also have the pronoun activity. So remember to review your pronouns, because this is going to be a little bit harder and it will require communication for it, okay? All right, so stage fright. Do you know what stage fright is before we continue? Huh? Yeah, so you're scared when you're in front of the stage, performing or speaking in front of other people, okay? So let's see how this person overcame or beat his stage fright. Ready? Yeah.
I have stage fright. I've always had stage fright, and not just a little bit. It's a big bit. And it didn't even matter until I was 27. That's when I started writing songs. And even then, I only played them for myself. Just knowing my roommates were in the same house making them fun.
All right, so how bad?
Just writing songs wasn't enough.
What the heck?
I I had all these stories and ideas, and I wanted to share them with people, but physiologically,
All right.
I couldn't do it. I had this irrational fear.
Again. So, what was he scared about? Stage fright. What did he want to do? What was he?
Sing.
So he's a musician. So he wants to play. But where does he play instead? For example, he's playing in his house and there are people around, like his roommates. Could he play? No. So that was how bad it was. Like, for example, in this room, there's just us, and then I ask you guys to sing. That person cannot sing, even if it's just us. Okay? So,
Mattered until I was 27. That's when I started writing songs. And even then, I only played them for myself. Just knowing my roommates were in the same house made me uncomfortable. But after a couple of years, just writing songs wasn't enough. I had all these stories and ideas, and I wanted to share them with people, but physiologically, I couldn't do it.
all right. So what is physiologically? What is that? All right. Physiologically, when he say physiologically I couldn't do it, it means that it's about the body. So his body couldn't do it. He couldn't move. He couldn't do much. All right? Next. Irrational. What's irrational? Anyone? Okay. Irrational is, it doesn't make sense. Or, to put it simply, you try and find a reason for it, but there is no reason. It just is. And it's bad. Because it has no reason. Okay? So irrational and physiological. Alright. So, why could not he perform physiologically? Because he had?
Stage fright.
Yes, an irrational fear of performing. So that's it. Okay, continue.
I had this irrational fear. But the more I wrote, and the more I practiced, the more I wanted to perform. So on the week of my 30th birthday, I decided I was going to go to this local open mic and put this fear behind me. And when I got there, it was packed. There were like 20 people there.
Okay, so when did he decide that he was going to get over his stage fright? What age? 30. So he was 30 and he wanted to get over his stage fright. So where did he go? To a local open mic. Okay. Open mic sessions are usually sessions where it doesn't matter. Yeah. So, actually open mic sessions are sessions where there is a mic here. Anyone can go up to the mic and speak in front of people, or perform, or do whatever they want. Tell a joke. Doesn't matter. Open mic sessions are for people who want to try and perform or talk to others in front. Okay? That's an open mic session. And his first open mic session, how many people were there? How many was in the audience in the open mic session? About 20, actually. Okay? So.
And they all looked angry. But I took a deep breath, and I signed up to play, and I felt pretty good. Pretty good. Until about 10 minutes before my turn, when my whole body rebelled and this wave of anxiety just washed over me. Now, when you experience fear, your sympathetic nervous system kicks in. So you have a rush of adrenaline. Your heart rate increases, your breathing gets faster. Next, your non-essential systems start to shut down, like digestion.
All right, so what did he feel when he was scared? of speaking in public, or at least in playing in public in his case. What was he feeling? What was he doing? What was his body doing on its own? Yeah, he was shivering. What else? He was breathing heavily. He was sweating. He was shaking. And he felt like he couldn't eat. How about you? Have you ever experienced something that scares you so much that you can't do anything?
Experience scary.
Yeah. That's really scary for you. Like, oh my goodness, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Like, this is not good. No.
Last year,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very afraid of heights
Yeah.
and also roller coaster.
Okay.
But last year, I went something that is the
Amusement park?
amusement
Okay.
with my friends and friends' parents,
Mm-hmm.
and my friends said, together ride
Yeah.
roller coaster.
Yeah.
Not first, I thought it is not very high, so okay, I'll try.
Yeah.
And when it's go up, I felt very nervous and scary.
Mm-hmm.
After riding that, and my mind is almost gone.
Yeah. So it's like you lost your mind. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of like that, how he felt. And his first time doing an open mic. And this is really scary for some people. Okay?
So your mouth gets dry, blood is routing away from your extremities, so your fingers don't work anymore. Your pupils dilate, your muscles contract, your spidey sense tingles. Basically, your whole body is trigger happy. That condition is not conducive to performing folk music. I mean, your nervous system is an idiot. Really? 200,000 years of human evolution, and it still can't tell the difference between a saber-toothed tiger and 20 folk singers on a Tuesday night open mic?
All right. So what he's trying to say here is that he believes that evolution has taught us to adapt, to try and, well, at least we have this flight or fight situation. Like, it's either we run or we fight when something threatens us. And usually being scared is a flight situation where you run away. And he's saying that after 2,000 years of evolution, we still can't tell the difference between someone who's trying to kill us and just people standing there and looking at you at an open mic. So we're still scared like someone is going to kill us. Okay? So that's what he's trying to say.
I have never been more terrified until now.
So right now, this is the scariest thing he's ever done. Talking to hundreds of people in Toronto.
So then it was my turn, and somehow I get myself onto the stage, I start my song, I open my mouth to sing the first line, and this completely horrible vibrato, you know, when your voice wavers, comes streaming out. And this is not the good kind of vibrato like an opera singer has. This is my whole body just convulsing with fear. I mean, it's a nightmare. I'm embarrassed. The audience is clearly uncomfortable. They're focused on my discomfort. It was so bad.
All right. So, what is one thing that makes the audience not comfortable with a performer or with a speaker? Yes, it's when you're scared yourself. It's when you're not comfortable. Because if you're not comfortable in front of the public will go, oh no, I want him to, I feel pity for him. It's like I want him to stop so that he could stop torturing himself. So if you're uncomfortable, your audience is uncomfortable.